Are you here?
This hallway does have shadow activity as well, but you can sometimes be passing across that door. But honestly,
Did you like the nurses here?
Down here and listen to the sides for footsteps or voices.
Does everyone hear the same stuff, or is it everyone separate?
Typically, that group I had Friday night, we all heard it. We all.
Hey, it said take picture.
They want a selfie.
It literally says take picture. It's crazy.
All right.
Ready when you?
Everybody
Yep.
ready?
Yeah.
Yep.
Look, I'm gonna stand right here with you.
I'm gonna turn off my app. My app is turned off, so we want no interference. Ready? Ma'am, I'm done.
Hey, if there's anyone in here, non-living, that would like to communicate with us, letting us know through knocking, shutting a door, trying to speak to us, we would appreciate it. Or showing yourself in form, like you sometimes do at the end of the hallway. Did anybody see that?
Yeah.
I've been seeing a lot of
Just
that.
a little bit.
That like my vision's been going out.
What is going on down there?
If you do see a red light down there, that is a glow stick. Somebody hung one back.
There's like something going back and forth. Somebody's here. Sorry. Somebody like something was going back and forth in front of that window down there. Or that
That's the typical activity. It's almost like a residual. energy.
residual. Yeah. Oh my god. That is nuts. Sorry. Wow.
You can even sometimes see on the walls, like something.
I see like a light down there. I'm trying to focus on.
If
You can
it's
watch
red,
what
it's a glow stick.
you can watch a
It's not red.
you can
it's
literally
like a light literally down there.
you can watch the shadow going back and forth over there, back and forth.
There's two lights and it's
If
like
you guys are ready to go lights on, that's fine.
no. Like down there for me, it's like two lights. I didn't see.
I was like down there at the very end. It just seemed like it was things going back and forth.
I didn't see anything but like
Wow.
lights right there and it's dark and there's two lights on the other side of it and I was trying to focus on it.
I was really trying to get my eyesight down there.
It just like cramped my
And Friday
stomach.
night, he got so shook up because something made him like shake out of his control in here. And this is the first night he's been.
Yeah, my legs are shaking.
That was
I could hear your breathing. Yeah.
How many times
You were right in my
I
ear.
couldn't see the window anymore.
Did you notice anything down there? Like it was going back and forth like shadows.
Yeah,
It was
and
going
then
the
I
window.
had somebody touch my arm.
You did. When you were sitting there. Why didn't you say anything?
Because I'm not gonna say nothing. I'm just gonna let it
Touch your arm.
touch my arm.
Like it came from back there.
Yeah.
Like from back here.
It was like I was sitting there.
Here, I'm gonna put the spirit talker back on because I'm gonna see if I can.
Like my left arm.
Yeah.
It was like he was trying to get me up.
So, is there a spirit here that touched Mandy's arm? Who are you? What's your name? So, did something touch Mandy's arm? Who are you? Can you come up right here and can you come right with me? Something touched Mandy's arm. You wanted to get her. Is there another group going on? Oh, there's flashlights going on down there. Hey, Mandy. Hey, we got flashlights going on down there. Hey,
That's probably
Amy,
another
is,
group.
is there another group coming? Yeah. So literally, when I fired my app back up, it said "get out." When I was asking about the spirit touching you,
Oh, yeah.
it said "get out."
Ew, I don't like that.
When did they get out?
I turned my app back on because Mandy was sitting down in the chair during the lights out. She said she felt like somebody. She's a skeptic too, so she felt like somebody grabbed her arm. And I said, "Why didn't you say anything?" She's like, "I'm not going to say anything." And I asked if the spirit that grabbed her arm and it said "get out."
Was that you or was that like the ghost?
Tiny room.
I thought I heard like little
everything.
It's like a time capsule. Don't antagonize me. I'm not antagonizing you. I promise. I was just asking if you were the spirit that grabbed Mandy's arm, and I'm not trying to antagonize you by any means, not at all. It's funny. It says, "Don't antagonize ye."
Oh, those are pretty nice pictures, actually.
In his office. Look, I just picked up and left off. So are you? I'm not trying to antagonize you. I'm just trying to speak with you and try to contact with you. And if you want to grab somebody, grab my arm. Come up and grab me. Grab my hand.
Did you imagine though cooking for a ton of people in a tiny kitchen? No, that's not me. I was like, this is very small. I mean, it's
Might
a
have been
fantastic
something
stove, but not for an entire nursing home full of people. Now, I will say there's not a lot of activity in the kitchen. I'm not surprised.
Oh, there you are, Dad.
Children.
I'm coming.
Okay.
I'm sad. Why are you sad? Are you sad because there's no more food being cooked in the kitchen no more?
We're leaving.
He said, I'm sad.
And that's expected feelings.
It did. Maybe there's an old lunch lady spirit in here. Lunch lady spirit? I can't wait. We're almost getting one right now. Holy God. I'd seen him earlier.
That's the first time I've seen him.
Push. Like I bumped into you just
Yeah, I just pushed you away.
Said push.
I'll push you.
That's it said. This is the staircase. Look. This is the staircase that CJ went nuts in, remember?
Oh, yeah, that's right.
When the building shook? This is where he was. Because Chris and Dylan were out here.
Yeah, they were out there. I remember that.
Oh my gosh. Are you up here? What's your name? Speak to me. Come up to this device and say something. I don't believe you're here.
Settlement.
Settlement? I've heard that today. Is this your settlement? What, can you tell me what floor we're on? Make a noise for me. Make a noise. Is this the building that you made CJ, the building shook and CJ ran down this staircase? I seen that video. Hi, Dorothy.
Dorothy.
God. Hi, Dorothy.
I saw Dorothy's name on that
A door.
door.
This was supposed to be first floor was co-ed, second floor was co-ed, third floor was literally could not go to the men or readings. Fourth floor then we just couldn't take the women for readings. Fifth floor was the dangerous revival centers. They could not. They just kind of ran around like staff would have their cards with them. They would just go.
Voice.
I want to hear your voice. Why don't you go ahead and speak to me? I want to hear it. That's Amy talking.
without any weapons. It's like, awesome. Yeah, leave me. Right?
Was that you that just said something down there?
All right, we're gonna come down this hallway.
I never knew who they were, what they did.
I mean the ghost.
Go ahead.
I don't mean.
Go ahead and say something again. Was that you that said something? I heard your voice.
That would be the doctor's /psych doctor's offices when they came.
I heard you. I heard your voice.
Like a vacuum plaster.
Oh, fuck. I'll leave it here, guys.
We use that in our house in the corner.
Go ahead and keep following us. What are you doing? This is where we found the ET room. That's the ET. Hey. Listen, nobody else can tell everybody to shut about this. Shut up. When I was walking out of that hallway right there, it said voice. And I got my back to the hallway and I heard something go. I heard like that behind me. And then it said inside. Inside where? Were you talking about inside that room back there? Please come and join us. Going up those staircases. I'm gonna rewatch CJ and Yasko's video and see where they were at. I'm gonna watch their videos and we'll see where they're at, and I'm going to it. Funny. Was it funny what you did to CJ? Because we were watching that video of CJ getting scared out of his mind. Are you the one that scared him down those staircases? It was pretty funny because he went crazy that night. It was funny. Go ahead and I can't wait to have the new camera. After this one, honey, we're going to get up out of here after this. Because it's only 9:30.
Communicate.
I am communicating with you. And I appreciate you communicating with us. You're doing such a really good job. Thank you very much for communicating with us tonight. You've done very well. I am so proud of you. You're doing such a really good job. Was you
interesting is if you have a.
Was you here when Jazz was upstairs and slammed the door shut?
Isn't this the room where they play bingo?
Yes, so.
I'm guilty.
I'm guilty.
Oh my God. Oh my God.
They played bingo, I believe it was Monday nights in this room. Last two of the night, so the bingo cage, I don't even know what
Are you the one that
was in the back.
messed with Jazz upstairs and made the door slam shut? And it said, look what it said. The very bottom words.
We played bingo in here, we did find that out. And the next morning, the bingo cage with all the daubers were sitting here.
Oh man.
I mean, and you know, we were tired. We didn't come back up here and do anything. We all left, some stayed here at night, but
I would never.
none of us moved it.
Giant hole wall.
Seat?
All these big
Yes, it is a
holes from
seat.
The state coming in and removing the asbestos.
You want?
What's that?
That is.
Look at the word on the window.
Leave. It said, look, I was standing in front of this pew and it said seat. You want us to have a seat right here? This is where this is where Dylan was going crazy. Dylan, yeah, he got up and he walked out. Look. Yeah, this is where Dylan got sick. He was in here talking to CJ and CJ was always making a joke of everything. And Dylan got really upset and he got up and he stormed out and puked and vomited. Do you remember?
Yeah, I remember.
I don't know if it was this hallway he got up and walked out. Because there was a door at the end where he went out and he got sick really bad. They were right here.
On the left in here.
What is it?
A drop.
Okay, awesome. Thank you.
Fall in it.
Oh, man, no.
Oh, yeah, I know that.
Yeah, this is the end of the
You hear
tunnels
us.
off to your left.
You hear it?
Yeah, they are small.
Where are you?
They're really small.
Oh, where am I hearing you at? Are you down at the end of the hallway? More stairs, honey.
I'm getting my workout in the night.
We never went up here earlier today.
This is new.
Yes. Yes, it is. No, you're right. It's just a white cock.
Joyce.
Hi, Joyce.
That would have been funny if it said Brett.
Yeah, that would have been hilarious. Who are you? What's your name? Can you come down the hallway? Come down the hallway.
I live on.
I don't doubt it. Make a noise down there so I can know you're here.
Describe.
Describe what?
A few things paranormally that happens. 5-story is the most active for hearing things, seeing weird stuff, getting touched. I mean, spirit boxes. Apparently last night after we left, my name kept coming through the spirit box, which was not so fun. We had investigators come through. You can see, they actually recorded this. It looked like something ahead of her through a peach.
Explore.
Like it
Explore.
actually flew off.
It said, describe. Upstairs, when I went upstairs a second ago, it said, I live on.
Oh, that is a good
Oh, man.
So, on the fifth floor, we were doing a small investigation one night, and there's a room up there where a gentleman supposedly had hung himself, and so we were sitting in that room. These hallways are a capital I. You got your long, and then you got your end hallways on either side. We put voice recorders at either end of
We're going to make sure we bring those.
the fifth floor, and we were sitting in that room, actually getting like responses on a K2 meter, which is electromagnetic field. It can detect energy, which there's no electricity in this building, so there's no reason for it to go off. I had on headphones for live EVPs, so it amplifies,
Day.
and I'm trying to tell them if anything's answering their questions. I heard something, but I couldn't understand what it was, and I was like, I think somebody's trying to answer, but it's
Spirit
not.
orbs are
Can't
insane.
tell what it
I
is.
can't see it with my naked eye.
And I was like, oh, are you trying to tell me that, yes, I heard you answer? And when I said that, a door on the back eye section of the fifth floor slammed so hard it shook the building.
My goodness.
These doors are heavy. Like if you go shut one of these room doors, they're heavy. And then the energy just changed, and we left.
Who's talking through the spirit box last
We
night?
heard something coming up the stairs.
Who slammed the door?
Couldn't see anything.
Can you tell me who slammed the door? On the flip floor?
When we went back to listen to that voice recording,
Auntie?
it was right by that door.
Who's Auntie?
You guys know with kids, what do they do when they get mad? Slam! That's what we heard.
You did.
They did, yeah, they were not happy with us, so. All kinds of things happen in this building. The fifth floor is the most active. This is the second.
I want to go to the fence to get touched.
I'm going to the fifth
My
floor.
son actually got scratched on the back of his neck on the fifth floor.
The fifth floor, I heard, is very.
If you stand on the fifth floor, I mean,
Alright.
if you want to provoke, you stand with your back to the elevator.
Yeah.
That's where everybody gets scratched.
Interesting.
One question
Why?
is, like, feeling like when you walk into the room, a certain part of your body like tingling, a feeling of being touched. I felt that when I walked into that room over there with the 2 chairs, my ears started tingling.
Who are
and
you?
it was the one ear.
It feels like a cotton.
Yeah, it was like tingling my ear, and I.
Can you tell me who it was on the 5th floor?
So we typically also do a blackout here, if you guys are willing.
Oh yeah.
Yes.
And here you just listen.
Watch time.
Getting ready to mommy.
Are you scared, Finn?
I'm just going to listen. Pure audio.
If there is anyone here, non-living, that would like to communicate with us, we would appreciate it. Either knock on the wall, knock something over, shut a door.
Oh, it's me. Sorry.
Let us
God, sorry, it's me. My flash.
let us know that you're here with us. I know last night you communicated a lot with us through knocking. Could you knock and let us know that you're here? It's very quiet. I hate this flashlight.
She does it too.
Yeah.
Mandy's.
He has a flashlight like that too. He gets on to me about it.
So what's been really strange about this building is typically you hear old building sounds. Even though the water's not on, you'll hear pipes creaking. And honestly, the last few nights, it's been eerily quiet with that. And then I left last night around 2 o'clock, and apparently around 3, all hell broke loose in here,
Oh my gosh.
for lack of better words. They had, I guess they put a cigarette on,
Oh yeah.
because that was very motivational for these people. They put a cigarette on the table downstairs, and it levitated. And the guy who saw it, I actually believe him, because he's not a bad
Adam.
Adam.
Adam's a good dude.
Yep.
He's a good guy, man. He knows his stuff.
And if you like to watch paranormal stuff, look up Resident Undead. That's Adam's paranormal group, and he'll have on YouTube his investigations here.
Yeah.
I will do that.
Yep.
He did not have a video of it, which tends to happen all the time to us. We're like, oh my gosh, and you're looking like this way with the camera, and it happened over here. Unfortunately.
Yeah, he's gonna help me get my video uploaded because I'm having trouble. I have a video that I had a K2 meter at my sister's house who had her stepson passed away from complications to diabetes. And I had a K2 meter propped up against his urn sitting on the TV stand, which sits back off the TV stand approximately 7 inches. I had a K2 meter sitting like this, and it was on. It had been going on for an hour through the video. Long story short, I was cutting in front of the TV stand, and I was over here filming back in the backside of the living room, and it just like something kept telling me to turn my camera, and my camera turns like this, but I don't turn. And as I turn, I watched the K2 meter that's sitting at a 45-degree angle stand up and move and drop off the front of the TV stand.
Oh, wow.
And what's interesting was that when we watched it back, everybody said, so what? It fell. And I'm like, it's not how it fell. It's the fact that it stood up like this and moved and fell off the front of the TV stand by itself.
Huh.
And yeah, I caught it on camera, and I remember I picked it up and I said, Jason, if that was you, I said, I know that had to take a lot of energy to do, man. I said, that was simply amazing. And I propped the K2 meter back up. I said, one more thing. Can you give me one last, just make this light turn to the next green color. He made it turn to the yellow, and it died back down, and I never heard from him for the rest of the night. And it never used any power from any of my batteries, from my cameras, nothing. It never, he built that energy up on his own. It was pretty amazing. And I caught it on camera, and I told Adam about it, and he's gonna help me out, try to help me get that loaded. And I told him, I said, it's plain as day. And we paused it where the K2 meter, when it stood up on its own, it turned yellow.
Oh.
Just for that brief moment. So whatever it was that pushed it
How's the
forward.
energy for
Yeah, he built it up himself, and I caught it. It was crazy.
Funny story from Friday night. I had a group of, it was a family of 5. It was a nice little tour, and we're coming towards the end.
That
We're
you?
actually going to come outside here.
Is that you?
Nothing had happened
Keep
on
him there.
that tour whatsoever. And so we're here, and I'm like, sorry guys, nothing happened. Which, sorry guys, not much happened here. You saw some shadows.
That wasn't you.
And the mom goes,
But you heard it.
I was like, really?
Blink,
Why?
yeah.
She's like, we're all wearing rosaries. And I was like, oh, okay.
I'm not wearing a rosary.
It's a Catholic thing.
Prayer beads.
Yes.
So we're walking down the stairs, and I'm to this landing, and all of a sudden I hear this clink hit the ground down here. And I'm like, what was that? So I put my flashlight over, and there's a belt buckle on the ground.
Was it you that made that noise?
And the kid who was like right here, he's like, I just saw that fly pass.
You just made a noise over here.
Like,
Was
he
it
said
you? Who was you? Who was that?
this way. So we're all like, oh my gosh, wow, something happened. 2 or 3 minutes later, because we're investigating, the dad goes, I did it.
Demonstrate it for me.
That's awesome.
Who you demonstrated all right. You made a noise coming from the elevator shaft. Who are you? Who are you?
He did. He just picked up. He found it somewhere out there.
I heard that plain as day, honey. I thought it was you from standing up.
There it is. That is
Awesome.
awesome.
I hate this.
You have like the tiniest.
You okay, guys?
There we go.
Help me.
I'll see you next week. Whoever you are, I will see you soon.
He'll be waiting for you, Jake.
Well, that's fine. Because you know what it said, right? When I asked whoever that was that made that noise, it said, I demonstrated. Look, it said, I demonstrated. I demonstrated. Oh.
So weird.
Hi, James. It's nice to meet you.
And I'm like you. I love industry. I love being in these buildings. Yeah.
Yes.
I don't need anything.
I done told, yeah, yummy. Somebody had to use the restroom, couldn't go to the restroom, it's outside. I mean, grab one of them waters.
And it was 4 people, and they were all drunk. Every single one of them.
Oh no,
And this lady was so
good
drunk,
idea.
she fell down the steps into the tunnel. Like, right off the bat. And I'm like, this is going to be great. And she just is like, I'm good, I'm fine. We get to the nursing home, and I've lost her. And I'm like, oh good gosh, where did this woman go?
My battery tonight.
And then I hear
What?
she has dropped her pants and is peeing at the toilet.
What? That's brand new. Those are brand new batteries.
I know, honey.
And then we get like a little
Yeah,
further into the
bring it in
nursing
tight.
home, and he pulls out a cigarette and goes to light it.
She's
and I'm like,
dangerous.
She's dangerous.
Like, oh, okay.
Oh, am I?
Those are brand new batteries.
I just.
Hey, hey, you know when you're talking about the drunk lady, right?
Uh-huh.
I said she's dangerous.
Oh, I believe it.
So,
So,
yeah, this is
if-
nuts. Look at that.
That's just a truck. So the guy who owned this before Greg collected vehicles. But you can see kind of how big the 5-story is here. There was a gentleman who jumped out of the 4th floor window and landed on the awning and survived.
Oh my gosh.
That one's the whole.
So this is the floor up here, right, Amy?
Since then, I'm gonna guess.
The 5th floor right here.
Yes, that's the 5th floor.
So is it all the 5th floor that's supposed to be?
Yes.
Okay, interesting. All right.
Now, if you've watched Destination Fear.
Yep. I watched
this
it.
right here
Yeah.
is.
Which one? Right there?
Can you see where my light is on the 4th floor?
Yep. Oh, on the 4th floor.
On the 4th floor.
Yep.
That's
Okay.
where they caught the heat sensor person.
Really?
Yeah. Thermal. Thank you.
Thermal imaging. Okay, I got a thermal imaging camera as well, so it's gonna come in use. I'm bringing all the tools.
Which
Well,
one?
well, here's one. So I got that flashlight that Mandy's got. That she has. Now I use rechargeable Energizer 2000 milliamp
Yeah.
Energizer AA's.
So we're gonna head this way.
Literally brand new batteries in hers, and it's already sucked hers dry.
Yeah, it does that.
It's crazy.
What happened on Destination Fear then? What were
They
you saying?
caught a thermal image.
Imaging.
Window up there.
I can't wait to go to that 5th floor.
A really lucky
I'm stoked. This is gonna be the best birthday.
The series or the roof.
I want to go because that's where they found Ben during Yasko's
Can't
visit.
get up on the roof. Just be very careful when you go up there.
Right.
And then that elevator shaft repair area.
Yeah, right there.
Yeah, you can get some activity up in there through Spirit Box.
Right. I was watching another one of my favorite channels. A guy named Yasko. He's a young kid. He had a couple of young kids with him, and one of his buddies Ben. They got separated. He went to the tunnels and he got separated. He got lost down there for hours. Yeah, the kid with the glasses with the mustache. Yeah, and he ended up on top of the roof, and they found him up there in a catatonic state. He had a camera set up, and he doesn't remember. He doesn't like talking about it because he doesn't remember any of it. But he's like talking to somebody up there. Stepping dog poo.
That's where we're at right now.
It's like I stepped in dog poo.
I'm looking for any window that has a person in it.
I want to see someone on a
One thing I want to see.
It said, "I'm still around."
Oh, someone's in our.
Oh, and somebody said she's dangerous, and it said trees, and then it says, "Please scream."
Wait, someone tell me.
And then it said, "I'm still around." Excellent.
Does it want us to scream?
I don't know. I don't know if you want to scream.
There you go. See the water tower?
That's creepy.
So that's how they had their water source, even with Leanne and Brian. And a woman did freeze to death. We just don't know why.
That's where they found Ben.
Right there?
Yeah, in that YouTube channel that I watched.
What's it called?
Yasko, Jasko. I've been following him since he had 500 subscribers, and he's getting ready to hit 400,000 now. Evidence.
There's like a piece of metal up there. I thought it was a person.
That's where they, hey honey, that's Mandy. That's where they found Ben in that room.
That's where you want to go, right?
That's where I said that's where they found Ben. I didn't say anything about where I wanted to go. I'm just saying that's where they found Ben at. But he went from the tunnels being lost to up there, and he said he has no recollection on how he got from the tunnels up there. While Yasko and Chris were going in and out of, yeah.